Hey everyone, welcome to part 3 of my Farmhouse Office Decor series, and today we'll be making over 3 items that I had lying around the house to give them a more rustic and farmhouse look. So let's get started. So this first one will be making an in tray, and I'll be using these plain white plastic baskets that I had. And I'm just going to be basically spray painting them in some different colours of blacks, greys, browns and golds to give them a more metal look and a more rustic and farmhouse look. And if you've seen my son's locker makeover video, I'm basically using the same spray painting technique that I did for that one. So it's just layering on a misting of the different colours just to build up and create that rust and metal look that you would get from an aged piece. So we're going to start by just giving them a coat of primer. Now just give them a light coat. You can always build it up, but don't go too heavy. And once the primer's had a chance to dry completely, we're going to go over it with matte black. And again, just light coats. Once the matte black is dry, we're going to now go in with a misting of the browns, greys and golds. Now this is a misting of the colours, you're not painting them the solid colour. You just want to sort of, build up the colour in certain spots. The brown to sort of represent a bit of a rusted look, and the golds just around the edges, just to give it that bit of a metallic shine. And especially when you're painting over plastic, you really want to give these pieces a good few days to dry completely so the paint can set and harden and it won't flake off. So this is the basket now, dry. It's a little bit hard to see in this light, but you can sort of see the different shades of the browns, the golds and the blacks coming through. And what we're going to do now is just create like a little label for the in sign on the front. So I've got these little labels that I bought from eBay. I think there was a pack of 10 for $1, and I'm just going to use a bit of black cardstock and put some stickers on for the in. And that's basically the first one finished. Okay, next up I've got a couple of candle sticks that I'm just going to give a quick coat of paint to. Seriously, it's not got, oh my god.
I don't need to realise you're recording.
Please, how can you not?
You always talk stupid like that.
Me. I always talk stupid like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Just do it.
Okay, so all we're going to do with these candlesticks, I'm just going to give them a coat of dark grey paint with a little bit of light grey and white paint brushed over the top as well, just to give them sort of a rustic sort of finish. And we'll get started with that. So the paint I'm using for this project is just some leftover grey paint that I had done on my bedroom furniture. I honestly can't remember the colours or anything like that at this stage, but it doesn't have to be whatever colour you want. It's only just old grey paint. So we'll just give them a bit of a coat. After letting these dry, I've now got some lighter grey chalk paint that I've used from previous projects, and I'm just going to go over it roughly with this as well. Not so much covering everything completely, but just giving it a light brush all over. We're just going to build up some different layers just to create some texture on the candlestick. So that's pretty much what that one looks like at this stage. We'll let those dry again and we'll go over them again with a different colour. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I've got a little bit of black paint on my paintbrush left over from painting the office sign, and I'm just going to dry brush little bits on the candle holder. So what I'm doing here is just going back over with that original grey beigey type colour, just to any heavy-handedness I went with the black, I just sort of covered it over again. And yeah, that's basically the candlesticks finished. And this is them displayed. Look a little bit better than the boring old white. Now on to project number 3. Okay, the next little office decor item I'll be giving a quick stain to is this little wooden basket that I picked up from Kmart. I think it was about $2 or $3, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a coat in the same stain that I did the office frame in. And this is the little box all finished now. It sort of ties in with my rustic decor a little bit better. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very quick and easy. And I'll be back next week with my office reveal. So stay tuned for that one. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.